Talk about a surprise release party, right?
Yeah.
Binance, the crypto powerhouse, just threw everyone for a loop, dropping their new game Moonbix a whole day early.
Wow.
And before we even get into that, it's
Right.
Binance.
Exactly.
Like, if there's one thing they're serious about, it's security. And that's huge,
Absolutely.
especially when you're talking about crypto and gaming.
Right, for sure.
But yeah, let's talk Moonbix. I mean, we all know about the leak by now.
The leak.
Right.
Yes.
September 16th, boom. It just,
Out of nowhere.
yeah, out of nowhere, the internet explodes. Everyone's talking about it.
That's how leaks work, right? It happens all the time in gaming. Sometimes it's on purpose to get people talking. Other times, well, whoops.
Yeah, whoops is right.
But for Binance to just roll with it,
Yeah.
that's next level.
That's wild, right? Instead of freaking out, they just went with it.
Pretty smart, if you ask me.
Right. Like free publicity. Everyone's talking about Moonbix now, whether they planned it or not.
Exactly.
So, okay, enough about the leak. What is this game? Moonbix. Sounds kind of cool. Got to give them that.
I know, right? From what I hear, think like space exploration, you're out there finding rare stuff, the whole futuristic vibe.
Okay, I'm listening.
And get this, it ties into their whole Binance thing, their ecosystem.
Hold on, back up. What does that even mean? Like, I'm playing the game, so what?
So it's not just playing for fun. Whatever you achieve, the items you get, they can actually mean something real, like within Binance.
No way. So you're saying there's like actual value.
Exactly. Could be rewards, maybe even crypto just from playing a game.
I see. Now that's interesting. But if this is tied into Binance, security's got to be a big deal, right?
Oh, absolutely. Binance is known for having top-notch security on their platform, so it makes sense for them to be just as careful, if not more so, with Moonbix. Especially with all the, horror stories you hear about hacks and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. That's always a worry.
For sure. But if anyone can pull off a secure gaming experience with all this crypto integration, it's gotta be them.
So, games out there, kind of, we know it's real, now what? This leaked version, that's not the final thing, right?
Exactly. And this is where it gets really interesting. Will the gameplay be good? Will it actually be fun? That's what matters.
For sure. Hype dies down. Got to have a good game.
And then there's the whole earning thing. Is that going to work long term? Can they actually make that sustainable? A lot of questions there.
Yeah, because games change, right? They got to keep people interested, keep it fresh.
And then there's the whole community aspect. Binance is really pushing that angle. They've been all about the community from the start with this, even with the leak and all. So that's another thing to watch, how that all develops.
So to wrap this up, we got this surprise game drop, major crypto player jumping into the scene, and a whole lot of questions still up in the air.
Totally.
What should people be looking out for, like, in the next few weeks, besides actually playing the game, I mean?
So first off, watch the community. What are they saying? Are they enjoying the gameplay? Is the earning system making sense to them? That's your first clue.
Right.
And then keep an eye on Binance themselves. Are they being transparent about the game's development? Are they listening to the community's feedback and actually making changes based on it? That's huge.
That's a good point.
Because at the end of the day, this whole thing, it's either going to be a masterclass in how to launch a game or a cautionary tale. We'll have to wait and see.
I mean, you've got leaked games, crypto integration, a company that's known for security, diving headfirst into a world that's had its fair share of security issues.
Yeah, and let's not forget, this whole thing started because someone somewhere said, oops.
Exactly. I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Not chance.
It really makes you think, is this just a one-time thing, or is this like the future of how games are going to be announced and launched?
Right. Like, are we going to see more of this controlled chaos?
It's like they're rewriting the playbook right in front of us.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Totally.
Well, that's Moonbix